People.
Hello. So are we live on both YouTube and Webinar Ninja right now? And Michalis, I'm just looking for a confirmation from you that we're live in both places.
We are live on both Webinar Ninja.
Wonderful.
Hi guys, now you see me too. I'm the guy behind the scenes. Welcome everybody.
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being with us. This is such a special experience that we're all having, all these healers together from both shops, that even some that have been with Liberate before, all over the place in different locations, and we're really grateful to be able to connect with you right now, to bring healing to you personally, to anybody that you love that needs healing, and to the whole planet, especially everyone that's been touched in a very difficult way by the COVID-19. So I would just invite each of you to send healing inward to yourselves, to send it to direct it to be shared with anybody in particular that you feel needs extra support right now, because they will also receive that healing if it's your intention for them to receive that. And then for the whole world collectively. So before we get started, I just want to acknowledge all of the healers that are here. I think, we have upwards of 30, 40 healers that are I hear from both shops, Liberate Emporium, Liberate Hollywood. And I actually was going to say everyone's name, and now I'm not even, there's 2 pages, right? 2 pages of like full screens here. So there's Jackie, there's Jay, Paul, Sahar, Christina, Yeroin, Kimberly, Sarah. This is Romper Room, you guys. Kristen, Lily, Amy, Veronica, Eleonora, Justin, Doreen, Yvonne, Aya, Michalis, and Tati, Jerome. Is anybody here that I didn't say your name? I think I got everyone, and maybe a couple more joining us. That's a lot of Care Bear stare coming at you guys. Doreen is going to be guiding this meditation. I just want to also, before I forget, to say every single person here is still available for distant healing work and distant readings. You can book through calling the shop, or not calling. There's a number. Christina, maybe you can actually jump in here and clarify how that works, because the shops are closed right now, but you can still reach us.
Hi there, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you everybody for being a part of this and joining us today. It's our pleasure to come together in a unified force to provide healing and clarity and support. And I think that it's really strong that everybody's vibration is the highest that it can be, so that you can be there for everybody in your life, and so that you can fight through the uncertainty, the confusion, the chaos, and the pain that many of you might be going through. I think that I would love to have, if we can showcase everybody's beautiful faces that are on here with a grid view, if possible, and allow people to see all of the healers before we begin. So Rebecca did a beautiful job giving everybody's names, but I would love to have everybody be shown for a second. And yes, all of these healers are available for remote sessions, and we're going to be doing a lot more live stream. You can simply book on our website like normal through our QD platform, but also we have a call service now that allows people to tap in and call people remotely as well. Rebecca?
Beautiful.
Doreen, do you want to
Sorry,
take it from
so
here?
your internet's a little patchy, Christina, but I think we mostly got that. And Jackie was just letting me know that unfortunately each person needs to talk in order to be seen, because I think we can see the grid view from Zoom, but they can't necessarily, I don't know. Michalis, are the people on Webinar Ninja and YouTube able to see the grid view of all of us?
The host has to select it. So
Okay,
whoever
yeah.
the host
So
is, you just click.
if
the
Michalis
grid.
can do that, yeah.
Mm.
Well, while we're working on that, and I will text
I
him as
did
well
it.
in a minute,
I
just in
did it.
case.
Okay.
We have a lot. I did it.
Okay,
Thank
Alice, can you scroll through the couple pages so everybody can wave and say hi?
Yep.
Thank you.
First page. Everybody wave.
Hi.
There really are a lot of you guys too. I know that the last time I checked a few hours ago, we had 125 people register. So we know you're all here, and that's like exponentially powerful because we'll feel your energy and your love too, and it will make everything grow and be bigger. So even though whether you've been attuned to Reiki or you have any experience with energy healing or not, you're doing energy healing the minute that you send love and make that intention to send love. So your energy is very powerful as well. So thank you each for being here. One other thing I do want to say as well is that the music is really difficult to carry through Zoom or through the live stream. So if you like music, Michalis has a few links that he's going to share in the chat box, and you can just kind of play your own in the background, whatever you want. But we have some links to stuff that we like. And before I introduce Doreen, I'm like, is there anything else? After the meditation's over, we'll have a chance to, if you guys have questions for any of the healers, you can say hi to us. We'll check the chat box. But if we're ready, we'll just move forward and get started here now. So the primary healer that's going to be guiding this meditation is Reverend Doreen Hamilton. And she does so many different healing modalities that it's hard to list them all. And she's been with Liberate for so long. She's like an institution around here. She does a full moon burning and energy healing that's by donation every month. Really, really incredible medium, psychic, intuitive, and energy healer, and works a lot with the angelic realms. Also does weddings, all this stuff. We just love Doreen anyway. Basically, we were like, who's going to lead this? Because we can't all do it at the same time, and we're all just looking over at her. So thank you so much, Doreen. Like I said, you're an institution. We're really grateful that you're stepping up and leading us. Thank you. Thank you. Without further ado, take it away.
Thank you. And I thank each and every one of you for showing up in person now, or even at the replay of this, for your presence is always in the now. I ask that you listen with your heart. And if you're here for another, for you to open your heart and receptively say, I am here for this person as well. And it's in your yes that you're agreeing that you are open and receptive to this energy work. I ask that you either sit or lay down. For this, it's best that you're not driving or using any form of machinery. Just to say that as a disclaimer. And when we're going to first do a full body healing, and then we'll go from there to doing a world healing. And when we go to the world healing, I'll just ask that you hold your hands up and envision a globe in front of you. Your eyes will be closed, but just to see the world in front of you. And that way that energy can permeate through your body temple to the planet Earth and to all its recipients. And I'll be guiding you through that as well. So let me ask that you just allow your eyes to close. And I create a healing capsule of divine light and divine love. And I activate that capsule by calling in all the saints, the angels, the ascended masters, the guides, the guardians, the teachers, the protectors, Merlin, your ancestors from the highest realm. We call in Blessed Buddha, Jesus the Christ, and Blessed Mother Mary, all to come forth. And we call forth your highest frequency to assist us in this healing. I ask the healers from Liberate to turn on and activate your healing energy to permeate through the people who are listening to this now and in the later of now. I ask us all to breathe in to the count of 4, hold to the count of 4, and exhale to the count of 8. Breathe in love to the count of 4, holding that love to the count of 4, and exhaling it to the count of 8. Breathing in peace to the count of 4, holding that peace to the count of 4 and exhaling it to the count of 8. And just allow yourselves to breathe normally and naturally, knowing that with each breath that you're taking, you're going into a deeper state of consciousness, a deeper state of knowingness, a deeper space of the divine. And it's with that, I just drop 1,000 orbs on you right now, just clearing out all the fear, doubt, worry, negativity, shame, guilt, lack, limitation, expectation, all self-imposed hexes, curses, contracts, agreements, oaths, and vows. Just anything blocking you from your highest good, we just ground it all down into Mother Earth and just return it all back to Source. I call in my healing team. I call in 16 healing teams for each individual that is listening to this call right here and right now. Clearing away to rejuvenate your cells, reactivate your DNA, and revitalize your vital organs. We move through your body temple. Moving through your vital organs, moving through your liver, your kidneys, pancreas. Moving through the stomach, the large and small intestines. Moving through your digestive system. Moving through your esophagus. Moving through your heart. Clearing your arteries. I call in my heart team just to remove all the heart walls, enabling them to love more, to receive more, and to be a stronger vessel of love. We clear from those vital organs that I have named all the anger, all the shame, all the guilt. We clear away all past programming, stagnant energies. And we infuse them with healing light, healing love, replenishing them. Anything that is blocking them from being in the power of renewal, let's clear that. We're clearing out the legs, the feet. The pelvic, your sexual organs, we clear them. We heal them. Removing all tumors, all infections, all scar tissues. As we move through the body. Lymph nodes, yes. We clear your arms, your hands, your fingers, your armpits, your colon, your rectum, your shoulders, your spine, your upper, middle, and lower back. And I just channel divine energy moving through there, clearing out anything and everything, less than God, less than love, less than light, healing and replenishing it back to normal. Reality reset. Thank you. Clearing out your jaw, your teeth, your mouth, your lymph nodes. I said that. Your neck, your head, your brain, your upper and lower, to the left and to the right of that brain, the pineal gland. I ask these healing teams to move through each and every individual here, each and every area, removing all cysts, all tumors, all infections, all scar tissues, all objects, all cancerous seeds and thought forms, anything less than God, less than love, less than light. Stand in it, dissolving it and shattering it into unconditional love, returning it back to its divine presence, and returning the dis-ease back to source. I call in the chakra team, moving through their 15 major chakras, front, back, upper, and lower. Moving through that root chakra, clearing out all past memories, stagnant beliefs from this lifetime or past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension. Clearing out the sacral chakra, healing the wounds from past relationships, revitalizing the passion for life, healing all things from this lifetime and past lifetimes, crossing all time, space, and dimension. Moving on into the Kundalini Chakra, clearing out those tubes and beliefs that are blocking that connection to the divine, into your personal power. Clearing out everything from this lifetime and past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension. Going into that heart chakra, healing the holes, the wounds, clearing the arteries, all the painful memories that are lodged there, all the blocks from this lifetime and past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension. Clearing out the throat chakra. Clearing out the blockages to you speaking your ultimate and divine truth. Clearing that space, yes. Clearing out your third eye chakra. Opening up your intuitive sight. See that which your guides have been showing you. Clear the passageway. Clear the fears. Clearing out your crown chakra. Clearing out that connection between you and the infinite. Yes. Clearing and anchoring that divine connection. Expanding it to levels that are so beautiful, that you've yet to see. I call in my fairy team, we keep releasing all cords. Releasing all cords that are blocking you from your highest good. Releasing all cords that are blocking you by fear, doubt, worry, negativity, shame, guilt, lack, limitation, expectation, shame, guilt, betrayal, neglect, abandonment, betrayal. Clearing all these cords from their roots, sending them back to source. Release all cords that are blocking you in your relationships. Love relationships, family relationships, friend relationships, your relationship with yourself. Releasing cords from people and situations that we have been holding on to that no longer serve you. Be willing to say, yes, I am willing to let that go. Free yourself and free them. Let us now release those cords from their roots and send them back to source. Releasing all cords that are blocking you in your career. From this lifetime and past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension, we release these cords from their roots and take them back to source. Releasing all cords that are blocking you in your finances. From this lifetime or past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension, we release them from their roots. Take them back to source. We release all cords blocking you in health and wholeness. From this lifetime or past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension, we release them from their roots and take them back to source. We release all cords blocking you in your spiritual growth and unfoldment. From this lifetime and past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension, we release them from their roots and take them back to source. We release all cords blocking us, known and unknown, that are keeping us from our highest good. We freely say yes. We release them. Blessed Mother Mary, I just ask that you flow your golden pink light from the top of their heads down through the tips of their toes. Just clearing out anything less than God, less than love, less than light. Releasing all this residual energy, all the residual blockages. And replenish them with your love, your compassion, your strength, your wisdom. Jerry, I'm calling your warrior teams right now, releasing all ETs and entities from their body temples. Releasing all hooks and chains, contracts, agreements, oaths, and vows that they have been carrying with them in this lifetime or past lifetime, crossing all time, space, and dimension. I call in the angelic teams to come in and remove them. We clear out all portals with angelic light and seal them with angelic cement. And I just release them from their skin now and allow them to step into the power and the greatness of who they were when they first arrived on this planet, standing into that powerful being that they are. We revitalize their spirit. I call your soul back to you. I call your soul back to you from the many dimensions and the many places it's been. I call your soul back to you, healthy, whole, vibrant, and full. I call your soul back to you now. And I surround you and I call in your soul team, the angels, the saints, the ascended masters, the guides, the teachers, the angels, the ancestors, everyone who knew you before you had face. We call them to surround you now, to remind you that you are here by the collective power of the entire universe. You are not alone. There's indeed a power beyond you that can handle all things beyond you, and it is working for your highest good. Remember to remember who you are. Remember to remember who sent you. Remember to remember you're a vessel of love. Remember. And as they surround you, replenishing you with the love, the joy, the peace, the health, the wholeness, the intelligence, the creativity, the beauty, the tenacity, the technology, the passion, and the patience, the artistry and the abundance, the confidence and the courage, the self-esteem, the self-worth, the fulfillment, the fun, the relaxation, the recognition, as they fill you with all of your spiritual gifts. We raise your frequency. We raise your frequency to meet the good that is here for you. We raise your frequency for health, for wholeness, for abundance. We raise your frequency. Way beyond what you may think is comfortable. We raise your frequency to be whole. And I call in activations for health and wholeness from the galactic field of Orion. I call in activations for each and every individual here. Healing, wholeness, abundance, inner peace. You feel your body tempos here and now, aligning you with your truth. Allowing you to recognize your own inner greatness, your own spiritual worth, your own spiritual power. As we channel through your body temples and through those you love. We have not forgotten them. We are healing them too. As this energy penetrates through your body temple, know that it is just enriching your spirit, enriching your soul. As we prepare to give healing to our planet, to our world. I ask that you raise your hands to your chest level and in your mind's eye inwardly, envision our planet. Radiating the light of love. As it radiates from your hands, see love with rays of pink going to our planet, engulfing it in that light. Rays of green for healing. Orange for compassion. Blue for peace. You may even see these lights moving through communities, touching and affecting individuals. From the point of love within the heart of God. Let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. Let this love, this healing, this light affect those affected or infected by this virus. May they be filled with miraculous, soothing, healing energies. See this light moving through the hospitals, encampments, homes. It says rays of light permeating body temples, moving through friends and families, all those affected, bringing in calmness and peace and healing and the assurance that all is well. From the center that we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out for its highest good. May fear and worry and negative consciousness, blame and feelings of unworthiness, disease and viruses be completely disintegrated by this healing light, dissolving into nothingness, returning back to source. May peace be restored in the bodies and minds and the sentiments of those across our entire planet. May courage and strength be embodied in each and every individual. Let us see in the minds of our government officials right-mindedness, compassion, inner and outer love, inner and outer love for themselves and for the planet. May their minds be purified by the light of the Most High. May they stand in truth and act from a point of righteousness. Let light and love and spiritual power manifest itself on our planet Earth. Let light and love and spiritual power manifest itself on our planet Earth. Let light and love and spiritual power manifest itself on planet Earth. Let's envision the other side of all of this. When all is healthy, all is whole, all is joyous. In your mind's eye, see the other side of all of this. For when we see it, it begins to materialize. And if we see it collectively, we have the power to bring it about. Let us see it collectively. Joy, balance, abundance, health and wholeness, compassion, peace, inner and outer peace, unconditional love, working things out, right-mindedness, compassion, joy, see yourself and those you love in a good state of consciousness. See your body healed, whole, perfect and divine. And see that energy from you expanding, filling the city you live in, the state you live in, the country you live in, the continent you live in, the planet you live on. knowing that each and every one of us has the power to bring about the healing and the magnitude of that which is required for this planet to heal. We give thanks for this power, this presence, this knowingness. We give thanks for our guides, our teachers, our angels, our ancestors. All of whom work with us, through us, for us, and about us, known and unknown. They are with us always. We give thanks. We give thanks for our planetary healing, knowing that this energy is continuous. And will continue to work, continue to flow, continue to be. We give thanks. We give thanks for our bodies healing and for the bodies of those whom we love and know, and even those who are unknown, for their healing as well. We give thanks for their healing. We give thanks as we raise the frequency of our planet. We give thanks. We give thanks for the health and wholeness of our planet. We give thanks. We give charge over our angels to continue this work. As we breathe into the count of 4, holding to the count of 4, and exhaling to the count of 8. As we breathe in love to the count of 4, holding that love to the count of 4, exhaling that love to our planet, the count of 8. Breathing in health to the count of 4, holding that health to the count of 4, exhaling that health to our planet, the count of 8. Breathing in peace to the count of 4. Holding that peace to the count of 4 and exhaling it to our planet, the count of 8. And in that next breath, taking in the love and the light of the Most High, and just allowing as you exhale for it to flow over you, anchoring you right where you are, right here, right now, anchored in divine consciousness, returning to present state. And you may open your eyes when you are ready. Mm. If you choose, you may stay in the meditative state. Or not. Mm. I'm not sure if there are any questions.
How do you all feel about continuing with about 5 more minutes of just silent energy work?
We can continue to send energy.
5 more minutes of Care Bear stare. How does that feel?
Consider it done.
Just getting my mojo working, so.
Dropping 1 million time release golden orbs on each individual here, clearing and reactivating their healing, clearing and activating abundance, clearing and activating right-mindedness in their lives, clarity, inner peace, drive, activating that which is needed most in their lives right here and right now. We activate that. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
And just allowing for any healers that are still moving energy to continue moving energy if they feel called to do so. And anyone that feels complete to complete. As we close out the session with this world cloaked in love and grace, with nothing but love before us, nothing but love behind us, nothing but love to our left and nothing but love to our right, nothing but love above us, nothing but love below us, and nothing but love within us. So be it.
So be it.
Thank you so much, Doreen, and all of these healers. Doreen, is there anything else that you wanted to share, or are you complete?
It's just keeping that energy flowing by knowing that you are indeed a vessel of love. And the vibration of love is stronger than the vibration of fear. Fear and love cannot operate in the same room. That's Course in Miracles. So therefore, love, joy, peace, health, and wholeness, as opposed to fear, doubt, worry, negativity, shame, guilt, lack, limitation, expectation. The world that we're in right now needs your love more than it needs your fear. Be in love. Radiate love. Be love.
Amen.
Amen. Ashe.
So if anyone has, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Okay, you guys can still hear me. Does anyone have anything else that they would like to share? Any of the healers, if you'd like to speak, you can unmute yourself, maybe raise your hand first. So, and if anybody in any of the chat rooms on YouTube or Webinar Ninja has any questions, maybe Michalis, or any comments, anything they want to share, maybe Michalis can let us know. But any healers have anything to add?
I'd love to add something.
Yes, Veronica.
Thank you, everybody, so much in attendance, everybody in the Liberate family and beyond. I love you all, and just so much honor, Doreen. That was powerful. So anybody who's just a guest on and isn't aware, one of my favorite tools in bringing myself out of fear and putting myself in love is emotional freedom technique, tapping, EFT. It's totally free. If you're not familiar with it, guys, just Google tapping solution and you can get a quick tutorial. But it's the quickest way I know to really get my whole body out of fight or flight, out of fear, out of anxiety, and return to love. So I empower everyone, if you're not familiar, to Google it, look it up. If you are familiar, yeah. Love you all.
Thanks, Veronica.
Yeah. I would love to echo Veronica. EFT tapping is an amazing tool that my coach taught me a little while ago when I was trying to handle things. And obviously I think everyone, whether you've dealt with it or not before, is handling some generalized anxiety right now. It's kind of at a fever pitch. So it's one of my favorite tools that has helped with my generalized anxiety, along with establishing a journal. And I think right now, it's such an important time to establish a really cohesive routine. And I think journaling is probably the thing that's helped me the most. So if you want to establish a routine with a journal and a mantra that sets you in your state every single day and you're tapping, definitely recommend it. So love to you all.
One thing that I am seeing that I missed in the chat earlier is that we had some people, I guess Michalis said we had some people that have been asking if we're going to do this again. And I feel that I would really like for us to. Anyone else on board with that?
Yeah.
So the answer to that question is yes, and we will get on it and see how we can organize. Anyone else?
might just work too well, but is my microphone stable? No.
Oh, Steiner. Do you want to type it in the chat box and we'll say?
Sure.
Yeah. And while we're waiting for Christina, I know that I'm not sure if it was super clear earlier, but you can still book sessions on liberateyourself.com, which will take you to either Liberate Hollywood or Liberate Emporium. It's that one website address, liberateyourself.com, kind of takes you to like the main hub, and then you pick your store, which is sort of funny now because everything's online. But everything is bookable online, and there is a phone number as well, so which is on the website. I wish I knew what it was right now. I'm sorry, I don't. But it does connect you with each of the healers as well for readings and stuff like that. And we do have meditations most days, and we're just going to be adding more and more stuff virtually online. So I hope that you guys, and Christina's meditation Friday mornings is free too. The guided hypnosis meditation every Friday at 10 a.m. And then a lot of the other meditations are not free, but they're really affordable, and you get the replays for 48 hours. So that's just the plug. Christina says, let everyone know this is a process and give themselves the time to work through their emotions. We're here to help people through this, and there's no right timing or right way to feel and be gentle with yourself.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that this will be available also. Did you say that already? That this meditation itself?
Yeah, this is streamed live to YouTube, and it's just public, so you'll be able to. It just lives on there now. As soon as the broadcast is over, the replay will be available.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Who else wants to say something? Someone does. Right. Well, then, if everyone is feeling, oh, go ahead. I knew there was someone.
I tried to raise my hand. So I'm very grateful that we gathered here all together. We are going through a very important time and portal, and this would have never happened before. It has never happened before that there were so many beautiful healers at one place. And I personally, I'm super grateful for the universe that this happened today. And thank you so much, Doreen, for guiding this beautiful meditation. It's very important that, as you can see, we are all connected more than ever. And it's very important to see that we are not alone. No matter where you are, no matter what your situation is, it's really important that we are there for each other. And it's really crucial, as some of us mentioned before, to find our tools. We have different tools to offer, all of us, and you can reach out. It's important to strengthen our nervous system, whether with yoga or meditation, any technique, breath work, whichever your tool is, whichever you resonate with. I really would like to encourage you to do the work, do the inner work, and raise your frequency every day. If you can, we have time now. And we have the tools. We are here to share the tools. Some of you have your own journaling, creative work. Most important is that you can move from fear to love. Creativity is an amazing way of create. Speak your authentic truth, draw, paint, get out your music, reach out to us, and we are here for you. So personally, I'm really grateful that we are here in this container together, and I'm sending love because we are all love, and tonight we proved that. collective energy is amazing, and it was really, really strong. I felt all our energies united here. The healers with their own beautiful tools just brightened this night. So I'm super grateful, and thank you for everyone for showing up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. So if that's that, Doreen, are you complete? Everybody complete? Thanks so much to everyone. You can find us at liberateyourself.com, and you can email liberatehollywood@gmail.com if you have any personal questions or want to know about any of the healers here. We're happy to connect you with someone in particular. They're on our website, and we do a lot on social media now too. So you can follow at Liberate Hollywood or at Liberate Emporium. And yeah, just stay connected with us. We're sending you so much love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yay.
Yay.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you
That was
all.
incredible.
Thank you. Thank you all.
So grateful.
Thank you, everybody.
So important.
Thank you, Doreen.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Doreen. You are amazing. You
Oh,
hold such a beautiful container.
thank you. Thank you for being in my container.
Thank you for opening it to us.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was great. We do this again. It was really special.
We should do it again. Like
Anyone else just feel like a crazy presence?
Yeah, I'm so hot.
Absolutely.
We're still streaming.
Yes. Everyone is still like,
I don't know if I
tiny.
think he turned it off, right?
We're